خانم‌ها و آقایان،
جان هولمز هماهنگ کننده کمک‌های انسانی سازمان ملل
تپش
متحد
2012 با افتخار
تقدیم می‌کند
تپش.
Why Tapesh 2012? Tapesh means pulse in Persian. And 2012? Well, 2012, that's an ambitious goal, says Omid Pouryousefi, rapper, music manager and co-founder of Tapesh.
Wir wollen 2012 im Iran auftreten.
We want to give a concert in Iran in 2012, but that's totally impossible right now, unthinkable. But you can set it as a goal, and that's what we're doing. We first thought 2010, then 2011, but then we chose 2012 because it simply sounds good, 2012. Of course, we've been asked if it's not dangerous. We want to tour Iran, and that's a political understatement because our music is completely forbidden in Iran.
This is the story of Iran.
Omid fled Iran with his family when he was 14 and has lived in Germany for 22 years now. Tapesh was the high school band he founded with his brother. He says music was the best way to integrate back then.
Ich breche eine Lanze für Freunde, die schon lange hier wohnen. Denn ihr Land wird gescholten als eine Terrornation. Das ist ein Error, ein Hohn. Jetzt mal von Anfang an.
He never went back to Iran until 4 years ago. He wanted to rediscover his roots and truly understand his country. But it was a culture shock. People had no hope, no perspectives, and no visions whatsoever, he recalls. The experience was deeply upsetting.
Wenn wir Lösungen für Iran suchen wollen, dann müssen wir Ziele haben.
If we're looking for solutions for Iran, then we have to have goals. No matter what, no matter who, no matter what field we're talking about, we need goals, and that's what's missing in Iran. There is a lot of opposition, but they're all divided, and they have no clear goal.
Omid came back determined to revive his old band Tapesh, this time with a new goal, performing a concert in Tehran by 2012. Imagination is more important than knowledge, Omid likes to say, quoting Einstein. In the past 2 years, Tapesh has already recorded 2 albums, We Are Iran and From Tehran to Berlin, and they're now working on the 3rd one. The power of students in Iran, that's one of the songs on this latest album. It's about the plight of progressive students in today's Iran and all the threats and harassment they were exposed to on a daily basis.
Das sind gebildete Menschen und die müssen auch eine ganze Menge Repression erleben.
The young people in Iran are educated, but they have to endure a lot of repression. I witnessed it myself in Iran. Those young people, they have a lot of power and also loads of networks. 70% of Iran's population is under 30. One shouldn't forget that. And it's exactly these young people that the Iranian government fear most, more than the US or Israel, because it's the young people who want to live in freedom, who want to have work and who want to have fun, and all of that is forbidden.
مثل اون دختری که پرده‌شو دوخته و اون که پول نداشت تو آتیش سوخته مثل مادرم با اون زندگی زوری زنی که خلاصه شده تو قابل موقوری.
The group's latest single, Mamad Nistim, in English, We Are Not Men, deplores Iran's male-dominated society and the discrimination many Iranian women face.
70 years of womanhood in exploitation, no life but fear and degradation. A woman innocent, her existence was a crime, transformed, beaten into submission to be made prime. What happens to a woman who hasn't been cheating? She's the subject of 50 years of beating.
Erstmal ist das eher ein sehr provokativer Titel.
It's a very provocative title, We're Not Men. For a male-dominated society like Iran, this is a huge slap in the face. Many men feel offended. They say, hey, what, we're not men? But that's exactly the message of this song. If women dare to protest on the street, then there's no point in arguing about it. They are much more courageous than we are. Women experience so much more repression on a daily basis, and they still dare to protest on the street. It's clear then that we're not men.
Despite, or maybe because of its provocative content, the song has been a huge success in Iran and abroad. The video has been viewed more than 100,000 times on YouTube in little over 4 weeks. Omid says that's encouraging, and he's optimistic about performing in Tehran in 2012, despite the uncertainty and unpredictability of the current Iranian regime.
دیگه حرف سیاسی نمیزد میترسید رستمه که بود میگفت جدم عرب خزر مال روسا خلیج عرب رستمه که امروز بود رستمو از یاد میبر شانومه 20 سال تو تاقچه خونه خاک میخوانم ما مرد نیستیم تو رو اون خط بکش پرچمو بگیر خودت بشو رئیس جنبش ما که از مردی مردیم لااقل تو زن باش یکم از اونت غیرتت رو ما هم بپا اون که زمین سوختمونو میدی خانم تو هم از عرش به فرش رسیدی که خانم ما که از مردی مردیم لااقل تو زن باش یکم از اونت غیرتت رو ما هم بپاش به بوی زمین سوختمونو میدی خانم تو هم از عرش به فرش رسیدی که خانم ما که از مردی مردیم لااقل تو زن باش یکم از اونت غیرتت رو ما هم بپاش